Hello folks, and welcome here once again to Divine Fine Motors, and thank you so very much for being here. God bless you and your family, and I mean that. And folks, I am so thankful and so honored to present to you. You all know and have known that's been buying from me for the last, I've been selling these springers I think now about 11 or 12 years. This is the second one of these color springers that I have ever had to sell. I think without a doubt they are my favorite. They are the lowest production number of bikes that were ever sold and the lowest production of the pink color out there. That gunmetal blue in 2003, I think there was like 400, 95 or 96 of those. But folks, this is a 2001 Harley-Davidson Heritage Springer, FLSTSI. It does have the fuel injection, and it is one of the nicest bikes that I've ever had the privilege to sell. And as I mentioned, I have sold literally, I don't know, I've had to have sold at least 100 of these type motorcycles in the last 10 or 11 years. I love them. I try to get all of my friends one. I have been telling people for the last 10 or 11 years, get you a Springer. They build them this kind, in my opinion. This is the only kind from 1997 until 2003. Of course, they were modeled after the old, I guess, 47, 48 Springers or whatever. But they're just an absolute iconic motorcycle. They're so cool, retro looking, and Harley-Davidson did just a phenomenal job with them. I tell people all the time, I think it's truly going to be one of the most sought after, one of the most valuable motorcycle that Harley-Davidson ever created. And a lot of people agree with me. I just love them. I think they're just beautiful. And again, this color is so fitting for this nostalgia motorcycle. And again, folks, this one is as nice as you'll ever get one of these. Has a clean Carfax, no accidents. I bought it from the gentleman who bought it from, I believe, the original owner. On the Carfax, it shows him moving 3 times, and only times it changed, it just said that the owner had changed locations. But folks, this bike is immaculate, as you'll be able to see in the pictures in this video. Again, it is just an absolute gorgeous color. This is all factory paint, loaded with chrome. Super nice. It's got some super nice grips on it. Of course, the nostalgia floorboards, the brake pedal. It's got your engine guard. It's got the teardrop axle covers. It has the fenders on the front, or the fender tips, Harley-Davidson ones on the front and the rear. It also has a nice heel and toe shifter pegs they put on there. It's done really nice, not too much, but just enough. It's just, again, it's gorgeous. Now, I've spent about $700, $800 on it. I put 2 brand new Harley-Davidson Dunlop tires on the front and the rear. I put new brakes on the rear. Brakes on the front were fine. It also has a fairly brand new Harley-Davidson battery, he said. It runs and starts great. It's got your battery tender. It's got a nice chrome axle cover or swing arm cover bolt on it. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous bike. Also has underneath the rear seat, the clear plastic is still on the fender. All the leather looks fantastic. All of the consoles, the buckles. It's got the nice, I call them Kirker exhaust. I believe they're Kirker, but this thing sounds amazing. Of course, the fishtail exhaust. As I mentioned, it is fuel injection. All of the cylinder heads and everything just look fantastic. Doesn't have too much chrome, just enough to make it just stand out. I tell you, again, this paint is just beautiful. There is not a swirl mark, a scratch. It's just in excellent, excellent condition. This whole motorcycle, all your rocker boxes, the frame, the pipes, again, the cylinder heads look amazing. These floorboards and stuff look practically brand spanking new. Doesn't even look like there's had a foot on them. The same thing with the grips, the clutch handle, brakes, the rear view mirror, all of it looks just divine. Again, all your springs, all this chrome, the chrome forks. I just love these bikes. They're great. What I liked about it too is, folks, this wheel, the hubs, all the spokes, the spoke nuts. It's the Harley Davidson wheel. They don't give you that little sticker anymore, but this thing is just gorgeous, as you can see, all the way around. I took this bike out the other night for about, probably a 40-50 mile ride. It's just awesome. Has new fluids in it. We inspected all of the cam gears on it, the primary chain, everything has been inspected. Like I said, I just took it to the shop. We packed the bearings. I told him if it needed new bearings, to put new bearings in it. He said the bearings were great. Somebody has really taken care of this motorcycle. I said, well, I know that. That's why I bought it. But listen, I mean, look at the little, the switches and everything. Still has all the markings on it. And just a beautiful, beautiful bike. I am so close to keeping this one. Of course, you've all probably heard me say that about a ton of them. But this one is really, really special to me. It's just gorgeous. I just love the color. I always think I want a white one with the red stripe till I get a white one with the blue stripe. I always kind of like the 2003 silver and black anniversary bike. I like the 98 anniversary bike. But the thing I love, and they all are similar to this, you know, some of them's got the fringe on the bags, and some people don't like the fringe, some people like the fringe. It's just the color of this motorcycle with all this nostalgia. It's just the best. And if I end up selling it and you end up buying it, I'm going to tell you, like I told the last guy that I sold one of these to, hold on to this, man. This is a true classic bike. And just like nowadays, people are paying crazy money for these cool old hot rod, old 70s and 60 model cars, and especially the ones with the cool color. But this bike is an amazing bike for a lot of reasons. It is absolutely gorgeous. It runs, rides, and drives like brand new. It starts as well as any motorcycle I have ever had. It's just awesome. Again, you can see it's just in such great condition. Look at the cylinder heads. You can tell it's always been very well taken care of. Looks like it's always been kept in a climate controlled environment. Again, all your nuts, your bolts, everything just looks spectacular. How you doing there? You can see me there. And again, these floorboards look like brand new. The kickstand underneath the bike is great. Another thing is nice about this bike too is even the back hubs, the spokes, the spoke nuts. And again, folks, these tires are brand spanking new. But a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful motorcycle. All the frame looks great. And there's not one place on this bike that you look at that is not just pristine. So again, I give people a chance to go ahead and buy it now at the low reserve. I will do you that same courtesy. But I will tell you, you're not going to get too many opportunities to buy one of these. These bikes are out there, but everybody thinks now they're worth $15,000, a lot of people. And they are. In my opinion, they are. I would not go to Harley Davidson and spend $15,000 for nothing that they make over one of these if I had a choice, because I just think these are just so cool. And they're just a great, great machine. So there you go. My number is 727-460-4283. That's my cell number. You can get me most any time of the day between 7:30 and 10:30 at night. We're down here around St. Pete, Clearwater, Tampa area. I can help you get this shipped anywhere in the country or out of the country. Again, it's as nice as you'll ever want to get one of these. This bike runs and rides just like it did brand new. And I'm going to go ahead and fire it up for you. It is just awesome. Sounds amazing. The pipe sounds great. A beautiful, beautiful motorcycle. All the signals work, the horns, all the lights. Everything works great. Horn works. But again, you won't find another nicer bike. So give me a call. God bless you. Please hold on to this motorcycle. And when you buy it and we do the paperwork, we'll send you the paperwork. You send it back to us. Like I said, you can get it. I can help you get it shipped, or you can work on getting it shipped to you. It'll be inside this garage until it leaves here. I might take it for another little ride or two. It's only got 30,000 miles on it. Again, everything has been checked out. Brand new tires, new brakes in the rear, all new fluids, newer fluids. It has everything and needs nothing. Again, thank you all. God bless you. And don't miss out on this bike. Congratulations on finding it. Bye-bye. I got to go.